Okay, I'm like, hey everyone, this is Mike Nekta in the New York City Diamond District. Many of you already know me, many of you don't. Quick, I've been helping people pick out diamond engagement rings for over 2 decades. I'm a graduate of the Gemological Institute of America since 1999. I was born into the diamond business. I have so much information that can guide you and keep you from making a mistake. In this video, I'm going to reveal some misconceptions and truths and falsehoods about certificates of diamonds, diamond certificates. I'm not saying you don't need them, but I just want you to understand what they do for you, and don't think, I mean, this is what I hear. I hear people saying stuff like, I have to have it certified because if I ever want to sell it, I won't be able to sell it if it's not certified. Wrong. So wrong. Let's just dive right in, okay? You can have the absolute most perfect diamond and the best certificate to back up what it is. When it's time to sell, if you're going to sell like 99% of the rest of the world sells their diamonds, you go to a secondhand dealer or pawn shop or someone that buys or sells jewelry and say, oh, we're divorced. Oh, we broke up. Oh, I don't need this. Oh, grandma passed away. I inherited this diamond. You're not going to get what it's worth. Pawn shops and secondhand diamond dealers would only buy the diamond from you on the spot. You want to get cashed out instantly. You want to walk in, say hello, put the diamond in front of them, go home with money, right? Instant sale. It doesn't work that way. The only way an instant sale happens if you are ready to take a loss on your diamond. When everyone knows, let's for example say, let's say retail value on the diamond is $7,500. You worked a little bit of a negotiation. You got your diamond for $7,000. Let's say wholesale for that diamond was $6,500. Which the person that sold it to you bought it for $6,500. You made a deal. He made $500. You took it home for $7,000. You wore it. It's time to sell it. You go to the secondhand diamond dealer. He looks at it. He says he knows what it's worth, and he says, "All right, you want to sell this? Yeah. I'm giving you $4,500. You say, what? I paid so much for $4,500. Your diamond's a piece of crap. He'll just throw that in there to make you feel. Whoever sold it to you ripped you off. You see this little inclusion here? That's terrible. I've even seen them say something bad about a flawless diamond. I've heard them say, this diamond is flawless. I'm going to have to sit on this forever. I can't sell a flawless diamond. It's going to take me forever to sell this. I'm offering you whatever, and they offer you like a third of the price or whatever. You have to understand one thing. When that guy would need this diamond, he'll call a diamond dealer, a diamond cutter like me, and say, hey, Mike, I have a client or I have a request for a particular diamond. I'll send it to him on consignment, which means he doesn't pay for it until he sells it. And if he doesn't pay for it, if he doesn't sell it, he could return it to me. That's consignment. So he has no risk. The diamond gets delivered to him overnight. If he sells it, he makes a profit, pays me my share, keeps the rest. If he doesn't, he returns it back to me. So why would he buy and lay out cash for your diamond? The only way it makes sense for him if he buys it lower than what I would sell it to him for. And unfortunately, you don't need this diamond anymore. You took a day off from work so you can go to the pawn shop or a secondhand dealer to sell it. You don't want to spend all your time. The right way you could have sold it, try to put it on eBay, put an ad in the newspaper. If that was the way, if going to a secondhand diamond dealer or a pawn shop was the right way to sell diamonds, I would have sold all of my diamonds to that person yesterday. It takes time to sell diamonds. You can't sell anything. You're just dumping your diamond. And everyone, oh, my back. If you dump a stock or dump anything on the market quickly, you have to do it and sell it at a loss. But they're not telling you this. They make you feel like whatever you have is worth less, or you got ripped off, or it's a crappy diamond. So they make you feel like the diamond you have is terrible. They say something about fluorescence. They say something about an inclusion. They say something it's not an excellent polish. They give you a BS reason. I've even, like I said before, seen them flip it and say something terrible about a perfect diamond. So the certificate didn't help you. You have a beautiful certificate, but they're not talking about your certificate. They're just telling you reasons why they shouldn't pay you what it's really worth. Okay, the certificate didn't help you in that part. You just made life easier for the person buying it. He doesn't have to spend a little bit of time looking inside with a loop. Someone who buys jewelry diamonds on a regular basis as a professional doesn't need your certificate to tell if the diamond is real or if the quality is what it is. I'll tell you why. Because they are used to decoding scams, because you could imagine a bunch of people coming in there trying to sell them stuff. They want to make sure what's legit and what's not. So they don't look at the certificate, because someone can just have a beautiful looking certificate and an inferior quality diamond. Or maybe you even made a mistake. Or grandma gave you a certificate for another diamond, and you went home with a lower quality diamond but a better looking certificate. So they don't care about the certificate you're putting in front of them. They're going to look at it with their own eyes, because they're about to pay for something. They're going to double check everything. Okay, so understand, the certificate doesn't help you when it's time to sell it. A certificate only states the color, clarity, carat weight, and all the other specifications of that diamond, and it's just the opinion of the diamond grader or of the laboratory. It's just an opinion. It doesn't help you when it's time to sell it. That's something you need to understand. I'll be right back. Hello, it's Mike. That's right. Yeah. I need you to. I answered the phone out of respect for you, but I need you to hurry up, please. Yes. No. Medium. No, that's too much. Just show me what you have. We'll talk about prices when we get there. All right. Thanks a lot. That's my ruby supplier. Diamonds are my thing. Rubies, sometimes I get them from somebody that specializes in that for special orders for my clients. Anyway, we're talking about the certification. Okay, the certificate doesn't mean that you're going to get what you're supposed to get when it's time to sell it. It may help you understand what you're looking at if you're not a diamond expert, but even then, you're not totally sure that the diamond that's being sold to you or offered to you matches the certificate. How do you know? They're not connected to each other, ball and chain. Maybe someone accidentally switched it and showing you one certificate but a different diamond. You want to be able to make sure. Nothing on the certificate is guaranteed. Nothing. You look at the fine print, no matter what laboratory gave you that certificate, the fine print always says, this is our opinion, this report is not a guarantee, and all that stuff. Okay, so understand that when you buy a diamond from a company like mine, who's been in the diamond business for generations, we give you a diamond guarantee. So aside from the certificate that comes from the laboratory where they give you the opinion of the color and clarity, we also double check in front of you before you take it home to make sure the diamond matches the certificate by 1, weighing the stone, 2, measuring it down to the 100th of a millimeter and making sure all those come out exact. 3, we look inside with a loop to make sure the inclusions in the diamond match those plotted out on the certificate. What else? Fluorescence. We put it under a fluorescent lamp. If the certificate says the diamond has no fluorescence, then we expect it to not have any fluorescence when we put it under the UV light, or the other way around. A bunch of ways like that. Sure that the diamond matches the certificate. Oh yeah. So you get the certificate from the laboratory, but you also get a guarantee from a company like mine that says, hey, Thank you for purchasing a real, genuine diamond. We put your name on there. We hereby guarantee to accept this diamond back at a full purchase price towards any diamond in our stock priced at least 50% or higher, which means you're going to love this. You're worried about getting money out of the diamond when you don't need it anymore. You can do that, but you could also do that a lot quicker and easier. When you're ready to roll your old diamond into something bigger, let's say you have a 1 carat that you spent $7,000 for. A few years go by, you're ready for the upgrade. You want a 1.5 or a different color and clarity. You add another $3,500, which is 50% of that $7,000. You go home with a $10,500 ring. This is just an example. Only giving me the old diamond plus another $3,500. How's that sound? That's a guarantee. The laboratories don't guarantee. I sign off on that. As long as you bring the diamond back in the same condition it was from the beginning, which is very easy to do because you can't. It's very hard to scratch diamonds or whatever. And just bring me all the original paperwork. Plain and simple. That's guaranteed. You can always roll it into something bigger or better. You hear from me?
Yeah.
I'm good. Hey, 1 second. All right, folks, I think I did enough here. If you have any other questions, let me know. Comment down below if I answered the question. If not, I'll be happy to bring the information out to you. Thanks.